This week's trending smartphone chart, completely shaken up. Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold7 snatched the top spot, no shocker there, but what really caught everyone off guard is Infinix landing in second place. Yes, you heard that right. The Hot 60 Pro Plus is turning heads. Then comes OnePlus Nord CE5 in third, another new arrival already making waves, followed by Samsung's Galaxy A56 in fourth, and the mighty S25 Ultra dropping down to fifth. But that's just the start. From Poco F7 losing its crown to Z Flip7's flashy debut, Vivo climbing back, nothing holding strong, and a final surprise from OnePlus Nord CE5. Today, we're counting down the top 10 phones people are actually buying right now. If you're planning to upgrade, stick around, because one of these phones is definitely your next. Starting off at number 10, the OnePlus Nord CE5 5G. This one's shaking up the budget segment with serious specs. A massive 7100 mAh battery, blazing fast 80-watt charging, and a crisp 6.77-inch Fluid AMOLED display with 120 Hz refresh rate and HDR10+. Powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Apex and up to 12 GB RAM, it's smooth, fast, and reliable. You also get a 50-megapixel main camera with OIS, plus an 8-megapixel ultrawide and 16-megapixel selfie shooter. Extra, Circle to Search, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.4 and NFC. At number 9, meet the Nothing Phone 3 5G, the transparent powerhouse. It flaunts a stunning 6.67-inch OLED display, 120 Hz refresh, and a peak brightness of 4500 nits. But it's the signature glyph interface with 489 LEDs on the back that really steals the show. It's not just a looker powered by Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, up to 16 GB RAM, and UFS 4 storage. Triple 50-megapixel cameras, including periscope zoom, ultrawide, and a main sensor with OIS. The Indian model packs a 5500 mAh battery with 65-watt wired, 15-watt wireless, and reverse charging. Bold, beautiful, and blazing fast. In eighth, the Vivo X200 FE 5G compact, yet powerful. It features a 6.31-inch LTPO AMOLED display, 5000 nits peak brightness, 120 Hz refresh, and HDR10+, perfect for sunlight and streaming. Under the hood is the Dimensity 9300 Plus chip, paired with 12 GB RAM, Immortali's G720 GPU, and up to 512 GB UFS 3.1 storage. Cameras, you get a 50-megapixel main sensor, 50-megapixel telephoto with 3x zoom, 8-megapixel ultrawide, and a 50-megapixel selfie shooter, all with 4K video. The huge 6500 mAh battery charges at 90 watts full in under an hour. Seventh is the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip7, a compact foldable with flagship power. Unfold the magic with a 6.9-inch foldable LTPO AMOLED 2X display, peaking at 2600 nits. The 4.1-inch cover screen is perfect for quick controls. Running on the Exynos 2500, 12 GB RAM, and UFS 4 storage, this flip phone delivers big performance in a small size. You get a 50-megapixel main, 12-megapixel ultrawide, and 10-megapixel selfie, all with 4K recording, plus a 4300 mAh battery with 25-watt wired and wireless charging. Foldable meets durable with IP48 rating, Samsung DeX, and Circle to Search. Coming in at number 6, the Xiaomi Poco F7 5G. A gamer's delight, it sports a 6.83-inch AMOLED display, with 3200 nits brightness, Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and 120 Hz refresh. It's IP68 water resistant, with Gorilla Glass 7i and aluminum frame. Inside, you've got Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, up to 12 GB RAM, and blazing fast UFS 4.1 storage. Camera setup includes a 50-megapixel main, 8-megapixel ultrawide, and 20-megapixel selfie. And the huge 6,500 mAh battery charges at 90 watts plus 22.5-watt reverse wired. This phone is a beast. Halfway in, at number 5, Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. The Ultra delivers a 6.9-inch LTPO AMOLED 2X display with a peak of 2600 nits, HDR10+, and 120 Hz refresh. Built tough with Gorilla Armor 2, titanium frame, and IP68 water resistance with stylus support. It runs the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip with up to 1 TB storage and 16 GB RAM, running Android 15 with 7 years of updates. Cameras: 200-megapixel main, 50-megapixel ultrawide, dual telephotos with 5x and 3x zoom, and 8K video. The 5,000 mAh battery charges 65% in 30 minutes and supports Qi 2 wireless. An absolute flagship king. At number 4, the Samsung Galaxy A56. This mid-ranger features a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display, 120 Hz refresh, HDR10+, and 1900 nits peak brightness. Durable with Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, aluminum frame, and IP67 water resistance. Inside, the Exynos 1580 powers the phone with up to 12 GB RAM and UFS 3.1 storage. Triple cameras include a 50MP main with OIS, 12-megapixel P ultrawide, and 5-megapixel macro. The 12-megapixel selfie cam supports 4K video. With a 5,000 mAh battery and 45-watt fast charging, this is the perfect all-rounder. Taking third, the all-new OnePlus Nord CE5 5G. It sports a 6.83-inch Swift AMOLED display, 144 Hz refresh, HDR10+, and 1800 nits brightness. Built tough with Gorilla Glass 7i, IP65 rating, and weighing just 211 grams. It's powered by Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, up to 12 GB RAM, and UFS 3.1 storage. Capture stunning photos with a 50-megapixel main, 8-megapixel ultrawide, and 50-megapixel selfie, all supporting 4K. You get a 5,200 mAh battery, or even 6,800 mAh on the India variant, with 80-watt fast charging. A real mid-range flagship killer. Runner-up, the Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus. Ultra-thin at just 6 mm, weighing 155 grams, this phone is IP65 rated and drop-resistant. It features a 6.78-inch AMOLED display with a 144 Hz refresh rate, Gorilla Glass 7i, and 4500 nits peak brightness. Powered by Helio G200, with 8 GB RAM and up to 256 GB storage, it handles day-to-day tasks with ease. The 50-megapixel rear and 13-megapixel front cameras support 1440p video, and there's dual LED flash on both sides. The 5160 mAh battery hits 50% in 22 minutes with 45-watt charging, plus JBL-tuned stereo sound. And at number 1, the ultimate foldable, Samsung Galaxy Z Fold7. With a 4.2 profile, it's ultra-slim, IP48 rated, and supports stylus input. The foldable 8-inch LTPO AMOLED 2X display is stunning, backed by a 6.5-inch cover screen. Inside is the Snapdragon 8 Elite, 16 GB RAM, and up to 1 TB UFS 4 storage. Cameras: 200-megapixel main, 3x telephoto, ultra-wide, and dual 10-megapixel front cams, all supporting 8K HDR10+ video. a 4,400 milliamp hour battery with 25-watt wired, 15-watt wireless, and reverse charging powers the beast. Packed with 5G, Wi-Fi 7, UWB, DeX mode, and Circle to Search, this is the most powerful foldable phone of 2025. And there you have it, the top 10 phones everyone's buying right now. From foldables to flagships, mid-rangers to surprise performers like the Infinix Hot 60 Pro Plus, 2025 is proving to be a wild year for smartphones. So which one is your pick? Drop your favorite in the comments. We reply to everyone. If this list helped you out, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more weekly rankings, and tap the bell so you never miss what's trending next. This is your News Ticker Central, and I'll see you in the next one with more tech drops, breakdowns, and buyer picks. Until then, stay sharp and stay upgraded.